Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is your love reading for December 2024. We're going to take a look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues, the second half is for you. My name is Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. For those of you who are brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who are returning YouTube subscribers, I appreciate all your continued love and support. Welcome back. We're going to take a look here in just a second for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If anything does not resonate, please don't try to force it into your world. Be sure to check your other placements. You can put together a pretty good picture of what's going on based on all of those readings. If you need a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box and the link tree in this video. You can book through my website, now also offering mentorships. If you are following me on all my platforms, you have a greater chance to catch me live. The more places you're following me, the more opportunity you have to catch me for those one-on-one readings while I'm doing the collectives. If that is not your cup of tea, personal private readings are always available. Let's jump on in. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Happy birthday season, Sagittarius. To those of you who are experiencing a birthday during December, happy solar return. May it be your best trip around the sun yet. All right, let's see. Singles, if you're open to the idea of love, or if you've got your eye on somebody, let's see if we can't see any details, any information we may prepare you for. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know? How is this gonna, let's see here. There we go. This deck is a little more, I use it like crazy, but it won't wear in. It's really funny. It's so brand new feeling. It's wild. Okay, this is, and it's ironic because it's the Tarot vintage. It's the vintage Tarot, but it's like the newest deck I have. It won't bend. It won't get new. Okay, it won't get used. All right, so we're gonna find out about this person. High Priestess. Could be a water sign. This is somebody who's very intuitive, could be very spiritually aware. They could be spiritually awakened. Okay, this is somebody who may be very much into religion, or they have a deep, deep, deep inner knowing. Okay, this person is very familiar with their higher self. Okay, so where do you meet this person? We've got the Three of Wands. So how do you meet this person? Ace of Pentacles. Whom or what helps you meet? Ten of Wands. This feels like work. And then when? Ooh. Of course I would pick the Devil. What was I gonna pick? Knight of Wands, the Devil. Oh my goodness. Very similar energies. That's funny. That's, y'all saw that, right? Okay. Yeah, that's why I show my work, because the true fascination in tarot is in the work. There are some very lovely readers out there, but the ones who are like only showing their face and then we'll pull cards and kind of show you what they want when they want. I don't know. I just feel like it feels fake. But the magic is in the cards. This when, ooh, you guys might be like kind of lusting after each other. I have a feeling like there's some very intense energy happening between the both of you. Okay, now Sagittarius is known for coming in real hot and heavy and like hard to the hoop fast and upfront, and then that does tend to peter out a little bit. Once that is obtained, once that is reached, they do tend to kind of there's this relaxation, and then they're kind of off to their next quest, right? Whatever that may be. Should they choose to stay in a relationship with you, or should they choose to just transmute that energy into a project or into learning or into, you know, a new hobby or something? But they're going to go conquer and divide. That's what Sag does. But there is this major feeling here of you guys having this strong pull towards one another. So when you both meet, there is a pull that may not keep y'all apart from each other very long. This person may actually feel like it's divine, like they are being given you as a gift, right? Like this is their gift. This is their, this is a lesson. This is a lesson reward, right? You pass all your lessons, then you get rewarded finally. So what or whom helps you meet the Ten of Wands, right? All those lessons, all that work you've done, all that evolution and the effort that you've put into yourself. With this Three of Wands out here, this is kind of like finally what has been meant for me is coming. What is meant for me is finally coming in. Wow. Sagittarius, you manifester, you King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Sun card. Holy crow. Whoa. Whoa. You're like, all of this work I did on myself, this work I did on learning how to manifest and do it the correct way, the patience and the effort that I've done to really evolve myself, to know what's coming at me, to know when I'm supposed to be investing myself and when I should just turn away and say, this is not for me, this is another lesson, right? Getting it, understanding it. I almost feel like you feel like this is your gift. You're finally getting your reward for all your hard work. Wow, I have to write this down. Okay, so we're always trying to get the right title, right? The title that summarizes, okay? And this feels like your gift. This feels like a gift. Like, and I say this in my readings all the time, you're going to have lessons until you finally are able to align with what is meant for you, what you are supposed to go through and experience through a long-lasting, fulfilling term versus understanding where we're messing up and trying to figure it out and trying to get ourselves prepared for what is meant for us, right? Preparation mode is all the lessons, because we can't go into the one without being aware of what needs to be learned and then go in and screw that thing up, right? So the preparation, you've done the work, you've passed the lessons, bam. This feels like a gift. This feels like your gift for all your hard work. We must clarify. I've already put some in here. Y'all saw it in the beginning. Oh my God. Three of Wands, Four of Wands, World card, Four of Cups was out there too. Three of Wands to the Four of Wands. Right? Finally coming in. Okay. What else can I tell Sag? Ten of Wands just fell on top of the Ten of Wands. I love showing my work. I love showing my work. What are you? Six of Wands, Seven of Cups. Yeah. Okay. What else can I tell Sagittarius? What else does Sagittarius need to know? Okay. Tell me about the High Priestess. The Fool card. Divinely guided, blind leap of faith, because you just feel it. Right? The Fool's journey, brand new beginning. This is known. This is known. This feels all in. Three of Wands, the Devil card. Oh my gosh. And the Lovers came out with it. Oh my God. Oh my God. These are both very similar. I want to show you how similar these are. Do you see the similarities? The two people. The winged being, yes? So we have two sides of one coin, right? I just know this is meant for me. And it's like you have this innate desire for this thing. This is, God, you want this bad. Wow. Ace of Pentacles by the Tower. Ten of Wands. Six of Cups. All that work you did for that past, you've done that work, right? This Ace of Pentacles, the Tower card, Tower card is chaotic, disruptive. There is this moment of you feeling like, is this my gift? Is this it? Everything that I have torn apart that I finally get to rebuild, is this my opportunity? Is this my opportunity? It feels like chaotic almost. Tell me about the Knight of Wands and the Devil. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Fast. Fast, boy. This comes so fast. And I believe you are nervous because of the quickness of this. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, Death card, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Magician, King and Queen of Pentacles back here, Four of Pentacles to the Emperor. Finally able to build something long term. This feels like a wish fulfillment. This is your reward. This is the upswing of your luck finally for all of the transitioning that you've done so far. Love it. Love it. So what I'm seeing here, and these are all very similar, from the Wheel of Fortune to the Death, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Magician, Four. And then here we've got Sag, Magician, King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. These are in the exact same order. Long term. This finally feels like something that you can rest on and work at for the long term. Like everything you pour into this is going to be lasting. This is going to be lasting. We've got the Sun card. Yo, lasting. I am just, oh, okay. Okay, so this is this love, the finally be able to receive the love that you feel like you're worthy of, feels like a wish fulfillment. The luck is finally turning in your favor. This feels like you are being rewarded, and it's almost as if, you know, you've been talking about this, you've been told about this, you've been dreaming about this, you've been working toward this for so long that once it finally presents itself, you get in this like, gimme, 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 gimme type of energy, right? I want this. I want it now. I want it all. I've worked so hard. Just, I want it. Okay. So I will continue to reiterate always and forever. Enjoy the time it takes to truly build this bond and this connection. Enjoy the time of the union when you're getting to know each other, when you're learning about each other, when you are building up the anticipation of those first times, you know, the first hand holdings, the first kiss, the first hugs, the first dance, your first intimate moment, you know what I mean? So the first time you actually, you know, get goosebumps from this person, the first time they make you belly laugh, okay? There are so many moments that you are going to want to savor, because the amount of time that something will last will definitely be way more enjoyable when you can look back at it and really note the timeline and take into account all of the memories that you took the time to build with one another. It's really a beautiful thing. This world in this day and age of hurry up and instant gratification and options, choices. Here is a plethora of things you can be doing at the same time, sort of energy. When it comes to something so beautiful and so perfect as love, why not slow down and savor the moment? Why not? I love it. Okay, let's see if we can't get some details. Get some details for Sag. Some possible indicators. Any more inklings or ideas about this person that you may be prepared for? Okay, tarot is a tool for preparation. This is not to scare you. This is not to trick you. This is not to put you in a chasing energy. This is merely meant to give you insight, to prepare you. Okay, what else? What else can we tell Sagittarius? Landed on my cat. Okay, very dark. The darkest of eyes, right? So dark. Very dark, dark brown. Like my color. Dark, dark, dark brown. Feels familiar, feels similar. This person feels like somebody that you've known, feels like they're somebody that you could easily get to know very quickly. They feel like that you both are going to have lots in common. We've got Aries energy coming out here. It could be Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You meet at a major event, something big like a concert or a sporting event or a giant conference or a birthday party or something here, a major event, a parade, what have you. That's a possibility. They are average in height, not too short, not too tall, right in the middle. You meet at a restaurant or a bar or a club, so it could be something musical. We've got big family coming out here, so this person could come from a really big family. They have a lot of cousins, sisters, brothers, aunties, uncles. They're very athletic. Could be somebody who works out a bit, more on the athletic side, somebody who loves to be active, going, doing, always being. A little self-absorbed. We've got somebody who may come across as they're very proud of a lot of things that they've done, probably very self-focused. Yeah, we've got a mama's boy or a daddy's girl, so they may come by that honestly. I feel like somebody may have just pumped their ego up a little bit throughout their lives. We've got potential green eyes. Again, look, friendship first. Yes, go slow. Enjoy it. Enjoy the build-up. I mean, that Knight of Wands and Devil card energy is fun to be there, to have that lingering, but to build upon that, ooh, chef's kiss. More lessons, more healing needed. So I don't know if we're aware that once you do receive your person, it's not as if you get to kick your feet up and you just get to coast through life through the rest of your life. Now becomes the time when you and the person that you've been prepared for get to apply everything you've learned. Okay, you get to apply everything in a healthy way, but that's the important part. That's the important part, because you're never truly ever done, right? We're always experiencing situations and circumstances, even in a new situation that feels amazing. The ability to work through it with one another is what makes you last. But don't get it twisted. It's not going to be like utopic and Disney happily ever after, the end, curtain closes. It's not like that. You have to still continue to work at it. This person could be a little bit more talkative, lots and lots to say, very, very good communicator potentially. Yeah, you meet at a party. Something big. This is a big time event, something major going on. They're a bit of a loner, so this person is estranged from everybody. Maybe they come from such a big family and they've had such a tumultuous relationship with their parents that they have, built this preference up to kind of go it alone. Could be dealing with somebody with light hair, blonde hair. But they are available. They're ready to date. This person doesn't have any strings attached. There's nobody still calling on them. They're not still pining after an ex. They're not still bringing up their ex every other moment. Again, instant attraction. Instant attraction. You want this. But to build that friendship first, man. Okay, so shorter in height. So even if they're average in height, they may be shorter than what you wanted, anticipated. They're probably pretty educated. Could have somebody introducing the both of you, where we have a third or a fourth party person making sure that you both come into contact with one another. We've got Capricorn placements also coming out, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and you may have seen this person around a while and you finally get to speak with them. Okay, could struggle with addictions. So this is somebody who is often or more often than not under the influence. Okay. All right, Sag, that is a possibility for what could be coming up for you in the month of December. Very good. I love it. All right, moving on to if you're in a partnership or a connection experiencing issues, we will take a look at your energy. We're going to take a look at the strength of the relationship, the challenges of the relationship, the lessons you're being taught, the lessons your person is being taught, and the future of the relationship. Okay, what else can we tell Sagittarius? What else do they need to know? What is the strength, the challenges, the lessons for you, the lessons for your person, and the future, possible future of the relationship? Again, cross watchers, switch that energy as needed. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If anything doesn't fit, feel free to check your other readings. All right, here we go. So, the strength of this relationship, Knight of Cups. You tend to always find your way back to one another in a romantic, loving way. There's a lot of charm and old-fashioned love that kind of holds this together. Okay, what are the challenges? Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is, there tends to be a focus on the more physical side of your relationship. Maybe you tend to mask a lot of your problems with physical intimacy. For others of you, there is somebody has a wandering eye. For others of you, there is somebody here who feels like they're not getting enough attention, or maybe somebody is giving attention somewhere else. I can't really say that attention is going somewhere else, since this is the Queen of Wands and this is a fire sign reading. This could in fact be that you get way too much attention and somebody might not like the fact that you're getting that. Okay, so what are the lessons that you are being taught? We've got the Four of Wands, and the lessons for your person is the Four of Pentacles. How interesting. What's the future of the relationship? Okay, the Page of Cups is coming out here. Also with the Ten of Wands. We'll go ahead and pull that. So an apology and work. Apology and work. We've got the Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Ooh. So, okay. What I don't see out here is swords. I'm just going to put that out here. No swords. No swords. I have a feeling here that everybody might be protecting each other's feelings. There's no real honest truths happening. Maybe a lot of romanticizing and intimacy masking. I want to say there's a lot of romantic and intimate masking going on for real, true, in-depth feelings here. But ultimately, nothing major. I see nothing really major. I just see that some changes are coming in about you guys like finding your way back towards the more loving side of things. But the problem is about, now I want to say that this might be that there is a way to incorporate everybody together. If somebody's getting way too much attention, then they may find a way to get everybody like on the same page, like make it more of a group thing. If somebody's going out all the time, say they're always hanging out with their friends, or they've always got, this, that, and the other going on, maybe they find a way to incorporate the partner a little bit more into the relationship. Okay. So the lessons for this person is to be more about the relationship, and the lessons for this person is to be less selfish, maybe to be less rigid, to maybe not hold on to issues or problems as tightly. There could be an energy here of somebody wanting things to be a little bit more fun and a little bit more passionate. there is a base energy of love here, but the passion might be the issue. Somebody here is holding back, while this person over here feels that there shouldn't be a problem. There should be no issues between us. Even if somebody feels insecure, then it's something that needs to be discussed. But that could be another thing out here where nobody's telling the truth about feeling insecure. Your partner may feel deeply insecure about certain things, or being asked to do certain things, or being put in certain situations, and they're just going with it and not really saying their piece. When do we ever get it's 10 of Swords to the Chariot with the Death card, 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. I mean, then we get to the King of Swords, the 5 of Wands, the Moon card. It's almost as if there needs to be this jarring, overwhelming circumstance to where your person feels so completely uninhibited that they have no choice but to just blurt it out and get it out. And it's as if that is what needed to happen all along. And ultimately, that is what ends up leading to your bond becoming stronger and deeper, is just basically ripping the gag off and just speaking for once, finally saying what it is you've been holding back for so long. And the other person making it more inviting for you to do so, really doing a lot to instigate security, to reiterate the secure feeling in this connection, how much love there is here, to really make your person feel comfortable and secure. So I have a feeling here that this is just about somebody feeling deeply insecure about their position in this relationship and not feeling like it's safe to open up or say anything for some reason. Maybe they don't want to risk losing you or losing your interest, or to sound silly or stupid. Trust me, it's a thing. Okay, let's look. Funny. I split to the Knight of Cups and the 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, Knight of Cups, 4 of Swords. Introspection, deep thinking. There's the Ace of Cups. Yeah. I love it. I love tarot so much. Okay. Let's see. What else can I tell Sag? What else do we need to tell Sag here? Okay. It's snowing like crazy right now. It's so funny. I just had a weather pop up on my computer. Snow. I see it. What? Alright, what else? What else can I tell Sagittarius? Let us clarify, please. We're going to clarify that Knight of Cups, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and the Page and the 10 of Wands. Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. Always find a way to come back together through love or intimacy. That is how you both are probably masking your way through a lot of these insecurities. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles, giving what you get, being more fair, being more balanced in this. The 4 of Wands, clarified by the 9 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles, clarified by 7 of Wands. Very defensive, your person. Very standoffish. They may have their reasons. Maybe they've been made to feel insecure. Maybe they've been, told that they are less than in some way, and they've held on to it forever. This may be the type of person who misses no details, and they kind of hang on to it, and it helps them to formulate opinions about themselves. Unfortunately, that's the type of person who just really beats themselves up. We've got the 8 of Cups accompanying the Page of Cups and the 10 of Wands. 8 of Cups is about finding happiness, right? Emotionally pulling yourself out of the need to to be overly emotional in this. I've got the Moon cards, 7 of Cups, the High Priestess, 2 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, Justice, 9 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. So, and then Knight of Swords. So we do overcome. So down the road we overcome. But this is going to take nurturing. It's going to take a lot of work through building up the security through this partnership and this connection, because somebody is in their head. They're in their head trying to keep everything so much so in balance. So much so in balance that the only swords out here still, even with another freaking deck, the only swords out here, 8 of Swords. This is somebody who is locked in a mental prison of their own making. And this has to do with how they see themselves, how they view themselves, how they feel the world views them based on something that they've been given, told, perceived even. You know, we can do that. We can perceive somebody's mood just by how they're acting, right? And we can take it so far as to make it personal and about us. And I have a feeling your partner may be that type of person, to where they're taking your actions very personally. And it's not like it isn't plausible to think of that being the case, seeing as how you're in a personal, intimate relationship, right? And if you're so focused on you and you're only going about your own life and you're only doing your own thing, it is very easy to dismiss and not see that our partner is struggling until it's in fact too late, right? Until in fact it is too late. And then there's this just kind of, you know, I'm sensing something's wrong. I feel distance with you. And they will probably mask it. You know, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing, it's nothing. It's nothing. A lot of times we will it's nothing it until we feel certain of what it is that we are being shown or feeling, right? Sometimes we're just gathering more evidence so that we can make sure that we're seeing what it is that we're seeing. We don't want to always be harping and jumping the gun, but you know, especially if there is actually love and intimacy here. If there is love and intimacy here, it may be just as minute as the amounts of what is going where. Minimal. Yes? It's minimal. It's just the amount of focus and attention and where it's going. And your person is feeling insecure, possibly trying not to rock the boat, possibly trying not to disturb you or to make things worse, or to just scope the situation more, to gather more evidence before they say anything, before they are feeling confident by voicing a concern, right? We don't want to over air grievances if there are not any. Okay, let's look at, we'll look at the Magic 8. Magic 8, and then I'll probably pull the Beach Time. Magic 8, what does Sagittarius placements need to know? Chaser situation, yeah. So your person, you know, if you've got a lot of things going on in your world and in your life, and your person is kind of waiting around, they don't want to sit there like a puppy dog and follow you around, or, you know, try to make it feel as if they're taking scraps of your time, whatever you've got left, I'll take it, you know, seeming, you know, making themselves feel and seem pathetic in a way, you know, trying to just hold back a little bit, but that's a truth that's not being spoken. You know what I mean? So, what else can I tell Sag? What else do I need to tell Sag? Go to kitty cat. One time through this deck. Timeout, break. Yeah, push, pull, break. Push, pull, and a break. So with this push and pull energy, you're just kind of pulling back. Now, we can't control our person, right? There's nothing we can do to control our person. But what I've heard this from My mentor, and this is fantastic, and I've implemented this a lot, you don't have to do a thing. All you have to do is pull back, sit back, and let somebody show you. They will show you what they're going to do. They will show you. They'll show you where their attention would rather be. They'll show you what they would rather be doing. They will show you where they would rather be focusing, what they would choose to speak about when they do have time with you, how they treat the time that they do have with you, right? Don't do much. All you got to do is sit back and observe, and somebody will show you. You don't have to do much, and then that's what you have to go on. We can deal with the way somebody says all day long, but all you got to do is sit back and let them reveal it to you. We've got opposites attract. We've got blame games coming out. This person may have a lot of excuses why, and so you feel like it's, you know, not even worth it, or, you know, they may feel like you have a lot of things, you know, pulling on you, so there's a lot of blame games happening, so they're not trying to push. We've got spying and non-committal. We've got expect a call or a text. So somebody here is pretty non-committal with expecting any communication. They're like, they're not expecting much, really. I'm kind of getting that here. They're not expecting much. I think that somebody is just sitting back, just watching and seeing how you're going to move, how you're going to behave, or you are watching them to see how they would prefer to spend their time, how they prefer to invest of their time and their focus, what they choose to bring up and just talk about with you. Okay, we've got good intentions, summertime, don't count on it, it's a hamster wheel, mutual connection, obsessed, two stubborn people. So don't count on things being a hamster wheel. So I do have a feeling like eventually y'all will have the ability to be able to talk about things. I don't see this ending or by any means blowing up in your face or having any real true need to save yourself from this. You know what I mean? There's nothing really that you need to kind of pull out from and save yourself from, like cheating or abuse or, you know, love lost, something like that, or abandonment or anything. There's nothing like that in here. So I'm just getting a sense of everybody's just kind of being polite and staying back, and there is somebody who is just running with that freedom and taking full advantage of it. Now there is a strong connection here, but I will note somebody here is watching very carefully at what's being done. Okay, let's look at the beach time. We'll shuffle this 3 times and give it a whirl. See if there's any other messages, any other potential advice you could have for this. What else can I tell Sag? One time through this deck. Any other potential advice? Thank you. Okay, good. Girl with a snake, love, soulmates, talking. So there are strong boundaries being put up here, but there's so much love here. This feels like a soul contract, like you guys are meant to be. I do see that talking would be a very healthy way for you both to finally start to get to the bottom of things. Really honest, truthful conversations. I've got cassette and lightning back here. So this is about some sort of outdated thinking transforming, okay, changing, some sudden changes starting to happen because of some outdated ways of being, focusing. The passion is here, right? The passion is here, but I don't think that was a problem. I think the elevation of the way you both are transforming away from your past into the future is only solidifying things more. We've got wedding rings coming out here. Okay, wedding rings is that forever after. So I do see you both being able to talk things through, being able to eventually get that conversation, that tough conversation happening. I will just kind of bring to your attention that there is probably focus happening here, and allow for somebody to just show you. Just let them reveal who they are based on what they do and what they say and how they treat your time with you. Okay. All right, collective. I feel like those were your readings for December. I hope that helped offer some clarity or some insight to see what could be going on. If you need to book a personal reading, all that information is in the description box in the link tree. The more places you're following me, the more opportunity you have to catch me live for a one-on-one discounted rate on those readings. I'm offering mentorships as well, also booked on my website. And until next time, I'm wishing you all the best rest of your year, all the love, light, and positive vibes you can possibly stand. Again, happy solar return, Sagittarius. See you next year. Bye.